Hi, I'm Steve Cumings with Dell Data Center Solutions, and we are here in beautiful San Diego at HostingCon. A couple of different things that we're talking about here at HostingCon. Obviously, HostingCon is a hosting-specific event, and we're talking about some of the special technologies that Dell has developed for this type of customer. One of the first that comes to mind is microservers. You know, the microserver concept is pretty simple. As you know, here in DCS, we focus on innovation to solve problems. The microserver concept came about when we worked with Online.net, a French hoster, who needed a solution for dedicated servers for their customers. They didn't have to be powerful, but they were looking to get away from the typical deployment model of a pizza box, 1P, 1U. So we worked directly with them and we came out with a new type of server, the microserver, that at that time we called Fortuna. Fortuna was pretty simple. You take a chassis, you amortize the power and cooling across the entire chassis, so instead of each server having its own power supply and fans, etc., it's spread across the entire chassis, and it allowed them to deploy more servers in the same space. It allowed them to use so much less energy. I mean, in this case, each of these servers at full load drew something like 28-29 watts, that they were able to reduce their rates to customers and thereby gain a competitive advantage. So, you know, those are the kinds of things we work on. Again, innovation to solve problems. A brand new one that we like to tell people about is our new OpenStack solution. So, as you probably know, Dell was the first hardware partner to stand up with Rackspace and the OpenStack community. We're developing and delivering now the first top-to-bottom solution. So we've actually not only developed a reference architecture that scales from 6 to 60 nodes, very easy to deploy. It means that people can build their cloud infrastructure very quickly. But it's also an example of us building on industry standard technologies, because we developed something called Crowbar. And Crowbar is a management and deployment software designed to get you up and running very quickly, but also giving our customers the ability to innovate on top of that. There is code available so they can develop their own specific solutions with things called bar clamps. And bar clamps are, on top of Crowbar, the ability to deploy new solutions, things that do different things. So, you know, again, it's all about working specifically with customers, making sure we understand their problems and developing solutions that, you know, come up before other people.